just want to, I guess, communicate about the different spectrum of how these intuitions reveal itself and how it communicates to you. That's visual, that's more dreamlike state. If this is more premonition kind of vibe, and if that's just your hair, that physical symptom of your hair shooting up, or it's that tingling sensation. Intuition, we hear that a lot. People talk about intuition. They talk about trust your intuition, trust your inner knowing, trust that gut feeling. But I feel like there's no in depth in how that actually can be revealed to you, and also how that actually tends to look like. I feel like sometimes you have these dreams, other time you have these like very exaggerated ideas in your head, and sometimes you ignore it because you're waiting for intuition being like a tingling feeling, or you're waiting for it to be like this very shadow form feeling where you feel like you're being swallowed up, like you're waiting for that sensation. Again, when you think about intuition, you think about gut feeling. You think about just knowing something's wrong, just knowing something's not exactly okay, like you're missing something, like you're anticipating something. And one aspect I want to focus on today is the exaggerated visuals you get and you dismiss because you see it as a form of anxiety. You see yourself as overreacting. You see yourself as like having a panic, having some form of like psychological issues. Like you feel like, why am I having such crazy thoughts? And I feel like that's also a part of, I feel like that is the part of intuition that speaks to you majority of the time that we dismiss. So what I mean by this, example myself, right? So this, I have two examples to give. One example was when I was going back home. I needed to get to the train back to London because I was not in London, and I needed to get the train back to London. So I have a good amount. I had around, like I said, 7-10 minutes good time. I was already within the platform, and I was making my way to at least the third and second carriage of the train. I looked at this train and I just, in my mind's eye, so what I mean mind's eye is I can still see the train, I can visually still see the train, but there was also overlapping visual on top of it of images because you added the other filter on top of the image. That's basically how it looked like. And what I could see is flames. Like the carriageway was on fire, and it was like this. It was electrical reason why it was on fire. Like it was something electric created a spark, and then this shit plays on fire. And I'm looking at the train, and I'm thinking, huh, should I get on this train? Should I get on this train? When I tell you, I was walking thinking, should I enter? Should I go? And decided to still enter, you know. Yeah, so the announcement came and it said, this train in the next station, this carriageway that we're in 1 to 5, and then it's about to extend to 1 to 10, but this carriageway will be terminating in the next station due to a signal failure, or sometime due to like a malfunction or something. It was like a malfunction and they couldn't carry it for health or safety reasons. I said, oh, so that's